Ang pinuno ng programang ito ay si Sally Ria Malayan ng The Philippines kay Yelpe Samfund Inorge o The Filipino Helping Society in Norway, FHS. Mapapanood ang aming mga programa sa aming FB page. Kung nais nyo namang mag-email sa amin, isend lamang ito sa info@fhsnorge.org. Maaari din kayong mag-chat sa aming Facebook page na The Philippines kay Yelpe Samfund Inorge sa address na fhs.org.no. Ayan, magandang hapon, magandang gabi pala sa ating mga viewers. Ako po si Maricar Kingking, ang inyong host for tonight ng ating FHS Live. At sa aking tabi po, ang aking pinaka-fresh na co-host. Pakilala ka, partner.
Hi, good evening po. Ako po si May. I'm from KN, Kulturang Noipi. Yeah. And
ng FHS?
FHS.
Partner, kumusta naman ang experience mo dito sa FHS?
It's my 2 months already being a volunteer.
Oo.
And so far, so good.
So far, anong mga activities ang sobrang nai-enjoy mo?
Ang last Summer Fest.
Yeah, Summer Fest? Oh, buti nakadalo ka doon. Ako hindi eh. Medyo busy-busy. Anong mga naganap sa Summer Fest natin?
Yun, naglaro kami ng charades, Pinoy Henyo.
Okay, nanalo ka naman ba, partner?
Yeah.
Okay. Nabalitaan ko mga masasarap daw ang mga pagkain natin doon.
Tapos kumain kami ng siomai. Mga Filipino foods na ikinagagalak ng mga, for sure, mga Pinoy dito sa Norway.
Of course, tayo namang mga Pilipino mga may hilig sa pagkain, di ba, partner? At saka, partner, medyo ata itong suot natin ngayon na. Lumalamig na ba sa labas?
So, medyo.
Yeah. Medyo nakaka-sad na medyo paalis na tayo sa summer. Anong month na pala tayo ngayon, partner?
Ngayon ay second week na ng September.
Second week ng September. Bear na ngayon.
Bear months. Start na ng Christmas celebration sa Pinas.
Oo nga, partner. Sobrang namimiss ko na din mag-Christmas sa Pilipinas. Kung dito, ang September ay simula na ng ating autumn. Kung yung mga dahon, ating mga kadahunan ay nag-iibang kulay na. Naglalaglagan na, di ba? Sa Pilipinas naman, ang nangyayari sa atin ay nagiging makulay na ang ating mga tahanan, mga streets, di ba?
Simula na ng decorations, mga parol, Christmas lights.
Oo nga,
Christmas tree.
Sa buong mundo, guys, partner, ang Pilipinas.
Like a trivia.
Ang Pilipinas ay ang society ng may pinakamahabang celebration ng Christmas. Di ba, partner? Kayo ba, partner? Paano nyo sinisimulan ang celebration ng Christmas?
Kami sa Pinas, pag tayo mga Pilipino, hindi naman halaga yung mga pagbonggang pagkain, 'di ba? Pag importante ay buo yung pamilya, sama-sama. At parang pag may madaming pagkain, parang bonus na lang 'yan. Yan. Parang family is love.
Family is love. Tapos anong dan ang mga unang ginagawa nyo ng pag September na?
Pag September na. Kami ng mga parol, yung gawa lang sa bamboo, mga ganun. Yung mga yung indigenous way of making.
Di ba nung mga elementary natin
project sa school.
Project na tayo yan. Gusto yung mga straw na parol.
Yun, na mga parol.
Diba?
Tapos after, nilalagay sa tahanan natin.
Pinagkakakitaan natin talaga yun. At talagang tayong mga Pilipino ay mga creative.
At umpisa na din ng mga pagkain, mga bibingka, kung mga lanson, kung ano-anong mga kakanin na usually nakakain natin during Christmas.
Ikaw ba, partner? Nagluluto ka ba? Or taga-kain lang?
Taga-kain.
kumain lang.
Masarap kumain.
Oo.
Yan.
Ay, nako, partner. Ang ating mga viewers kaya, paano kaya sila
Nagse-celebrate ng Christmas
yeah,
nila.
inuumpisahan.
Mm.
O sa ating
Hello sa 11 viewers natin.
11,000 viewers, partner. Maria from Maria Christine Grogord. Wow naman, new pretty faces ng FHS. Oy, new siya lang yung new.
Yeah.
Ako medyo luma na.
Luma na siya.
Shout out. Thank you,
Hello,
Maria.
Maria. Hi, team.
Si TL. Partner, ano pa ba yung mga namimiss mo?
Ano pa ba? Pagkain.
Yung mga ninong at ninang mo, hindi mo namimiss?
Hindi sila nagbibigay ng regalo. Yung mga kanta. Diba?
Oo, partner.
Sa Pilipinas, kahit saan maririnig mo, pagsakay mo ng tricycle, jeep, bus, kahit saan, mall.
Okay.
Tsaka, simula na kay Husay Marichan.
Yeah, oo nga.
Yeah.
Alright, ano nang sinasabi natin? Di ba, pumanaw siya? Nito lang?
Sino si Marichan? hindi ko sure, pero hindi.
Ganon? Parang nabilitaan ko yun.
Pero kasi during like mga kanta niya talaga, mga OPM songs, parang mga kanta niya yung mga laging pinapakinggan or buhay na buhay during Christmas.
Mag-sample ka ba, partner?
Mamaya, marinig nila yan.
Magpapalaro na lang tayo sa ating mga viewers. Ang ating magdudugtungan tayo o pahulaan ng kanta, ng lyrics mamaya sa ating mga viewers ng mga Pinoy songs.
At meron din tayong
or Christmas songs.
At meron din tayong Christmas riddles.
Yeah, bugtong.
Bugtong. So, simulan sa bugtong?
Hindi. Mag-ano ka muna, partner? Mag-example nga tayo ng dugtungan ng kanta or pahulaan ng kanta.
Sige.
Sige, partner. Ikaw.
Kuha tayo dito. Himig Pasko'y laganap. Okay na naman siguro kahit ibasahin na lang. Baka...
Partner, gusto ko yung pinakanta.
Sige, doon tayo sa Jingle Bells.
Sige.
Sige, ako.
Narimis kang mag-jingle-jingle dyan,
Ay, baka ibang jingle yan.
Guys.
Okay, let's do it.
Behave tayo dito, guys. Partner.
Okay,
sige, partner. Doon na nga tayo sa kanta muna, partner. Baka sa iba pa mapunta ang ating usapan.
Tama na yan. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one horse.
Ano yan? In a one horse?
In a one horse.
Nay? Nay ba yung partner? Nay? Basta parang mga ganun. Sleigh pala. Yeah. Pero pag hindi talaga mga songer, yung mga ano lang dulo ang nalalaman na, hey, basta may hey na, sleigh pala yun. Partner. Open sleigh. Buti pa sa ating, buti pa ang ating mga viewers, open sleigh. At ang sabi pa ni ating ka-program, kakamiss yung di matulog hanggang sa umaga kasama buong pamilya at namamasko. So, Christmas caroling, partner.
Yeah, oo. Tama
diba? Yung may dala-dala tayong lata, tapos makakakuha tayo ng candy o kaya ng mga coins.
Oo.
Pero
yung caroling, ganun.
Yes. Ginagawa namin yon
sa probinsya niya. Sa amin din.
Kapag minsan may nagbibigay ng 1,000, ganon, pag natutuwa. Syempre, mga ganitong
Dinadaan mo yata sa pagandahan ng mukha.
May ganda ba?
Pwede nating lagyan yan.
Nadadaan sa mga costume, tapos yung mga, di ba yung gumagawa tayo ng mga yung tanso? Di wala naman kasi tayong pamilya ng mga tambo-tamborin, kaya nga tayo mga ngaroling. Di ba? So yung tanso ang ginagawa na.
Tansan yata.
Tansan o tanso.
Tansan.
Bisaya. Tansan.
Tansan.
Ayan, tansan. Tapos yung mga lata, yun na yung mga drums natin. 'Di ba? Ang ganda. Ang gandang ibalikan ng mga alaala na yun, mga memories na yun. Tapos yung tinuturo din natin, 'di ba? Sa
sunod na henerasyon.
Tapos kapag may nag-share, kapag nangangaroling, mag-ingat lang po sa mga may aso. Okay? Yung mga bahay na may aso, medyo tayo
delikado
doon.
tayo doon kasi
iwas.
Oo. Delikado tayo sa mga aso.
Nakalat ka naman ng aso.
Muntik na. Ingat sa habol aso.
Tapos ano pa yung mga experience mo habang nangangaroling, partner?
Yung minsan hindi ka pagbubuksan, 'di ba?
Oo. Ano
kasi tulog na yung mga tao.
O kaya kung hindi naman tulog, partner, biglang
nagpapatay sila ng mga ilaw.
Yes, biglang magtutulog-tulugan. Hindi ko alam, partner, kung ayaw lang talaga nila sa boses mo.
Sa boses ko talaga.
O wala silang ibibigay, di ba?
Pero sa atin naman kasi hindi mahalaga yung kung anong bibigay nung taong
hinaharap natin, di ba? Yung kahit man lang sana labasin tayo, tapos makipalakpak sila, kahit naman, para naman medyo mag-boost ng confidence natin.
Hindi, kasi parang yun naman yung part talaga ng
kultura natin.
During Christmas, di ba?
Yung para
bang na ng bawat Pilipino.
Yes, yung pagbabahay-bahay talaga parang din yun, parang social interaction din, di ba? Pero ngayon kayang pandemic, partner.
Yun, parang siya, malaking challenges sa mga Pilipino kasi tayo talaga all out tayo mag-celebrate ng Christmas, ganun. Di ba? Nagbibigay ng mga pagkain, handa during Christmas.
Pero partner, pwede pa rin natin yun gawin via, yung Zoom, via net, 'di ba? Kahit naman sa anong paraan, basta nagsasaya tayo, 'di ba, partner?
Pero paano kaya nagse-celebrate yung mga viewers natin?
Yes.
Diba? Paano
mga viewers, comment niyo po
kung paano po kayo nagse-celebrate ng Christmas during pandemic, 'di ba? Kasi napaka-challenging ng time ngayon.
Partner, partner.
Sobrang nakakaano siya kasi 'di ba dati anytime pwede tayong maglabas, pwede tayong mamasyal kung saan-saan during free time, Christmas, ganun. Yes. Ngayon nasa kulong tayo, nasa quarantine or lockdown, so parang lahat nagiging challenge siya para sa lahat ng tao.
Yes. So, sa ating mga viewers, mag-comment po kayo kung ano yung pinaka-memorable nyong experience during Bear Months and kung ano din po yung siguro expectations nyo, mga wishes nyo this coming Christmas during this pandemic, ganun. Alam ko marami sa ating mga nandito sa abroad na talagang kating-katinang umuwi sa Pilipinas, lalo na ngayong Christmas nga, partner, kasi nga gusto natin kasama natin yung family natin, tapos talagang iba ang selebrasyon ng Pilipino, 'di ba? Ang Paskong Pinoy.
Kumbaga sa atin kahit wala tayong handa, masaya na tayo pag nagtitipon-tipon.
Yes. Diba? Alam mo yung kahit ang nasa harapan natin kape, tapos marami ng mga chismis talaga. Hindi, mga kwento ng ating buhay. Talagang masaya na tayo doon.
Sorry, partner. Pero meron sinasabi si Maria, kakamis yung ayun, yung nabasa na pala natin.
Tapos di ba, partner, meron pa tayong simbang gabi.
Yun, isa din yun sa mga namimiss ko.
Nagsisimbang gabi ka ba, partner?
Kasi di ba meron tayo na pag na kompleto mo yun, magiging totoo yung wish mo. Hindi ko nagawa yun.
Hindi ko nagawa yung kompleto.
Oo, hindi ko nagawa.
Partner, hindi ka ba makagising?
Malayo kasi yung simbahan sa amin. Kaya, tapos wala kaming transpo. Kasi, probinsya kami.
Ikaw na lang sana, partner, yung pare. Ikaw din yung
Ako na lahat. Ikaw na lahat.
Para lang
Ang hirap nun.
Pero namimiss ko din yun. Tapos kasama mo din yung mga kaibigan mo, di ba? O kaya pamilya mo.
Pamilya. Tapos sabay-sabay kayong gigising ng sabay-sabay kayong gigising sa umaga para maggaya papuntang simbahan, di ba?
Tapos sabay-sabay kayo magpipray, gano'n. Dito sa Norge, partner,
yun, ay hindi ko
nandito ka ba last year?
Last year, nasa Denmark ako nag-celebrate.
Nasa Denmark.
So, excited ako paano hindi, nandito ako nung December, pero hindi ko na-try yung simbang gabi.
Dito.
Kasi naabutan tayo ng lockdown.
Ay, oo nga.
Kaya sarado. Kaya parang...
Pero may alam ka ba, partner, sa tradisyon nila dito? Na
pagkain.
Kaya yung activities din.
Yun tapos, ay hindi... Yun yung gusto kong i-explore pa. Kasi parang hindi... parang sa atin kasi ibang-iba di ba? Yung Pinoy way of celebrating Christmas na sobrang all out tayo Pinoy pag na-celebrate. So, yun yung parang masaya din at gusto ko din experience kung paano talaga yung traditional na Norwegian Christmas. So, anong masabi mo doon? Kasi ikaw naka-celebrate ka na dito.
Actually, yun nga. Sa Pilipinas, September pa lang, simula ng ating celebration na, di ba? Makulay na yung mga streets natin. Pero dito, parang ang simula ng Christmas celebration nila, mga November pa, ganon. Pero parang kaya medyo parang ano ito? Yung medyo iba. Diba? Yes. Pero masaya pa rin. Pero mas sinahanap ko talaga yung Paskong Pinoy. Na talagang tayo ng mga time. Tapos nag-aano tayo ng time para dalawin yung mga relatives natin. Para magkasalo-salo tayo. And then, matagal pa lang, ang alam ko, piniprepare na nila kung ano yung mga lulutuin, di ba? Tapos yung i-start na tayong mag-ayos ng bahay natin.
Sa dapat ganito yung kulay ng bintana, kurtina.
Di ba? Yung mismong ng table, clothing ng table.
Kasi dapat colorful.
Tapos yung mga palamuti natin sa loob at labas ng bahay.
Tama.
Diba?
So, yun.
Magbasa nga tayo, partner, sa ating mga viewers. Ayan. Go, go, go. Sample ng kahit isang Christmas song. Okay po, sasampulan po kayo ng aking partner. ng aking partner.
Ano po ba gusto niyong kanta? Kaya po ni King yan.
ng isang Christmas song.
Ano ba yung...
ikaw, partner, ano yung pinaka-paborito mong Christmas song?
Ano ba? Baka, okay lang ba kahit mali-mali mga lyrics dito?
Sige. Maganda ka dyan, partner.
Mag-ano tayo?
Yung naalala mo.
Pasko na naman, huwag kay tulin ng araw. Paskong nagdaan, tila bago kailan lang. Tama ba? Ngayon ay Pasko, tayo ay mag-awitan. Ngayon ay Pasko, tayo... Mali na siya. Basta yun po yun.
Pressure. Sana ngayong Pasko, ang sabi ni Jonaline. Hi, Jonaline. Last year. Okay, from our president last year had an intimate celebration with our lovely VP, Eunice Manalo Malayan.
Wow.
Kayo naman.
Isa lang masasabi ko.
Ano yun?
Sana all.
Sana all. Sana all may intimate celebration, di ba?
Sa amin, celebration lang. So, wala tayo doon. Wala tayong ganon.
Hindi. Magkakaroon tayo ng celebration as a family.
Ayun.
Ng FHS, diba?
Ayun, maganda yun. Masaya yun. Looking forward for that.
Looking forward to that. Tapos, sana talagang maiparamdam natin sa ating FHS members na we are one family. Tapos, yung Christmas spirit, madala natin, di ba?
Totoo. Lalo na sa mga foreigners na members din natin. Oo, members din dito sa FHS, di ba?
Integrate natin yung Paskong Pinoy.
Tsaka, of course, willing din tayo ma-experience kung paano sila mag-celebrate ng Christmas sa kanilang
yung traditional Christmas,
nila.
Yeah. Ibo-volunteer ko na po ang aking napaka-talented na partner para sa isang intermission number sa ating sa ating Christmas celebration. Okay, partner, mga ilang buwan ka pa maghahanda doon.
Na-pressure ako. Pero,
From
why not, di ba? So, para maging masaya lang yung Christmas natin.
yun nga, sabi nga ni President, this
Mhm.
year would be a more meaningful celebration with our
Ayun.
growing helping society.
Yes,
Thank you, President.
yes po.
Alam mo, kahit hindi pa Pasko, talagang nabiyayaan na tayo with our President and our VP, di ba?
Totoo.
Sila ang ating mga Santa Clauses sa ating
Yeah.
FHS.
Totoo
Di ba?
yan.
Mag-ho-ho-ho na ba sila?
Mag-ho-ho-ho.
Press, meron na bang costume yan, Press? Ayan.
Meron tayong message from, sabi ni Enzo na mamas ko po.
Ayan.
Ano masasabi mo?
Patawad.
Yan yung sinasabi natin sa Caroline kanina, yung pagsarahan natin.
Patawad po.
Oo. Sa mga Pinoy dyan, huwag nyo naman pagsarahan, di ba? I-welcome nyo naman, tsaka pakinggan nyo yung handog na nila na mga
handog na talent. Pero ikaw ba kasi?
Kasi bakit?
Kung ako naman kasi ang kakanta, parang maintindihan ko naman.
Hindi, pero pag sa bahay ko yun, pagbuksan kita.
Anong i-offer mo sa akin, partner?
Wala din. Pagbuksan lang kita. Ganun.
Partner naman.
At least ma-appreciate ko yung
offer.
Yung effort.
At
diba?
least i-greet mo ko ng
Merry
Christmas King. Okay?
Ganun.
Sana magkaroon din tayo ng yung parang caroling nga.
Oo, masaya din yun, no?
Dito, di ba? Kasi kahit na may pandemic, pwede naman tayong mangaroling talaga.
At tapos hindi din tayo pagbubuksan.
Hindi nga. Wag na tayong humiling na pagbuksan. Basta mangaroling lang tayo.
Sabi ni Enzo, excited na ako sa regalo ni Ninang Sally. Sana all may regalo.
Oo nga, sana
pressure na si Press. Ano masasabi mo, Press?
Ha 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 ha. Yun na lang ang sabi ni FHS. Guys, mag-comment kayo kung ano pang mga gusto nyo this Christmas. Kasi diba? Baka naman hindi. Baka naman nga marinig ng ating Santa Clauses.
Oo, kasi pero may tanong ako.
Ano 'yun?
Totoo ba si Santa Claus?
Ako, gusto kong maniwala, 'di ba? Bakit naman hindi tayo maniniwala?
Oo.
Diba?
Kasi
wala namang maniniwala. I mean, wala namang mawawala kung maniniwala tayo. Lalo na sa ating mga kids, 'di ba? Pero ang ano naman sa atin doon, wag nating anuhin na kapag may ginawa ka lang, dun mag-aano si Santa Claus, di ba?
Pero dapat ang Pasko hindi lang celebrate during Christmas season. Dapat everyday ay tayo nagmamahalan, nagbibigayan.
Okay, I love you, partner.
I love myself too. Naging selfish. Sabi ni Leia Jam, Ninang, kami din po.
And the heart from Aya. Partner, maiba muna tayo sa usapang Christmas. Dahil nga sa ating pandemic ngayon, tayo ay manood at matuto sa ating info drive by Team HB.
Hi, my name is Kate Catherine Katapat. I'm one of the volunteers of the Philippine Scale Pasampuni Inorige under Team Helsa Agbaldedehet. And I would like to share with you guys the updated COVID. Hi, my name is Kate Catherine Katapat. I'm one of the volunteers of the Philippine Scale Pasampuni Inorige under Team Helsa Agbaldedehet. And I would like to share with you guys the updated COVID info drive from the regjeringen.no, which was updated last September 3, 2021. And it is all about the Norway to remain at step 3 of the reopening plan until further notice. Due to the infection rate and the considerable pressure on the municipalities, the Norwegian government has decided to remain at step 3 of the reopening plan until more people have been fully vaccinated. In Norway, the pandemic is increasing in severity due to the Delta variant and because of people are in more contact with others now that the summer holiday is over. We want children and young people to study as normal and recommended that the municipalities start at green level. The back-to-school period has been difficult in many places throughout the country of students, teachers, and the municipalities. The municipalities need time to gain better control over the situation. This is why we will remain at step 3, says Prime Minister Erna Solberg. There are also updated control over the infection rate. The Norwegian government continues to want to keep COVID-19 transmission under control until more people are fully vaccinated. The strategy will continue to be for local outbreaks to be handled by applying local measures, and introducing new national measures now would not be appropriate for people who live in areas where there is little or no infection. During the pandemic, we have seen that the municipalities are good at handling local outbreaks. We trust that the municipalities will continue to make good assessments in time ahead. I would like to encourage municipalities with a high infection rate to consider whether having schools at yellow level would be better than remaining at green level. In some cases, yellow level may lead to children actually getting to spend more time at school. I am confident that the municipalities, in collaboration with the Norwegian Institute of Public Health and the Norwegian Directorate of Health, will make sound and relevant decisions, states that the Prime Minister. In several parts of the country, there are schools with very high infection rates. The infection rate is rising among the younger age groups in particular, and is clearly highest in the age group 13 to 19 years old. There are also the best interests of children. Throughout the pandemic, we have focused on the best interest of children and young people, but we know that the youngest have carried a heavy burden. Now we want to give them the opportunity to live as normally as possible, says Ms. Solberg. Municipalities experiencing large outbreaks among children and
Ayun, welcome back. Thank you so much, PC Kate, for that useful information during this time of pandemic.
Ayan po, hinihikayat po namin kayo na magpa-vaccine na. Ikaw, partner, fully vax ka na?
I had my one shot.
Okay.
Ikaw?
Fully vaccinated na po ako. Pero kahit fully vaccinated na tayo sa labas,
Kailangan pa rin natin
magmask pa rin tayo and then keep
Safety
distance.
first.
Yes, dahil hindi pa rin po tapos ang pandemic and we can only end this pandemic through our cooperation, di ba? Medyo matagal-tagal na rin, partner.
1 year or 2?
Yeah, matagal na, more than a year
More
na.
than a year.
Kaya, follow lang po sa ating mga rules and we really encourage to have vaccination. Partner, yes. Partner, isa pa ring importante ngayong pandemic kahit na medyo hindi na tayo lockdown, 'di ba? Iwasan pa rin natin yung talagang mga crowded places. Kung hindi
lalo importante yung pupuntahan.
Lalo kung may mga symptoms tayo, partner, it's better to stay home. Tapos magpalakas pa rin tayo ng resistensya. Ikaw ba, partner? Ano mga ginagawa mo para maging tayo strong in immunity?
Kumain ng
Anong kinakain?
Ano ba dapat kinakain para mag-boost yung immune mo?
Mga gulay.
Healthy foods.
Yeah. Gulay. Tapos mag-vitamins tayo, partner.
Vitamin C. Importante yun.
Nag-vitamin C ako. Tapos, Nag-gym partner.
Ako,
Yun talaga.
hindi.
Pero partner, kahit hindi naman mag-gym, yung walking everyday, di ba? Kahit yan
Malaking
nasa-
tulong na din yun.
Yes.
At least kahit papano gumagalaw-galaw ka, di ba? Hindi yung stagnant lang sa isang
Yes, partner.
place. Pwede ba nating basahin yun ang sabi ni Press? Okay, one lucky winner of FHS merch for a member who can guess 2 birthday celebrants among FHS volunteers this September 14. Yun.
Partner, may alam ka ba? Mag-comment ka na partner para naman
Bakit ba
manalo.
pwede ba yung host mag-guest? hindi daw, sabi ni Vivi. So, hindi tayo dyan.
Oh, guys!
Comment down below kung sino po yung makaka-guess at may prize kayo from FHS merch.
And to our birthday celebrant, di ba? Advance happy birthday. May maagang pahanda rin po ba tayo diyan? Yung mga pa-Christmas
Pakain naman po kayo. Pakain naman po kahit mga pansit, mga pagkain Pinoy. Yun yung mga namimiss natin, 'di ba? During Bear months.
And I'm sure may salo-salo sa ating FHS family.
Mm-hmm.
And atin pong i-welcome, partner, ang isang guest natin ngayon from our own team, Kulturang Noypi. Let's welcome Jane.
Hi! Naririnig niyo ako?
Opo.
Good evening. Good evening. Good afternoon pa lang pala. Yeah.
Hindi ko nga rin alam ito.
Yeah. My name is Jane, and I'm now FHS volunteer now, and also a scholar as well. And I'm chapter leader from ASKET chapter. And yeah. And nahiya ako.
Mahiya, partner na tuloy, Jane.
Yeah.
Paano mo po nalaman ang ating organization?
Ay, yeah. Nalaman ko siya kasi na nagbe-browse ako through Facebook din ng mga organization. Eh, nakita ko, sabi ko, FHS, Yelfusum ng mga Pinoy. Sabi ko, uy, join nga ako. Tapos, yun na, eventually, pag may nakikita ako nagpo-post yung FHS ng Sprock Cafe, lagi ako ma-attend, wala akong mintes. Siguro, 8, hindi, 9. To be exact, 9 na beses akong nag-Sprock Cafe. No?
Kumusta ba ang experience nyo?
Ayun, nakakatuwa kasi hindi ka lang naman natututo. Parang nagkakaroon ka ng ng new friend din kasi hindi lang naman learning yung nakukuha mo dun. Parang welcome ka nila na as, kababayan mo. Parang nakakagaan ng pakiramdam na kausap mo, di ba, kapwa Pinoy. Kahit hindi naman kayo ganun magkakilala ng matagal. Kaya parang, okay. Tsaka, nga pala, etong FHS, yan, sila din nag-boost ng, ng self-esteem or confidence na magsalita na ngayon. Kasi noon, alam ko lang atang salita na, kayo lang, joke. Ngayon, sabi nga, nakakatuwa kasi yung mga Norwegian. Parang kahapon, nag-attend na ako confirmation. Tapos sabi sa akin ng isang Norwegian na babae na matanda na sabi, wow, nakakatuwa na, marunong ka na sabi ko, salamat po. Tapos naisip ko bigla, kung hindi ako nagsasabi dun sa Sprock Cafe ng madalas, hindi mabubus yung confidence ko na magsalita. Kasi sabi nga, di ba, hindi naman nakakahiya mag-try eh. Hindi naman lahat na yung marunong ka agad, di ba? Kaya, yun.
Oo naman, lahat tayo nagsisimula sa simula.
Oo, kaya nga.
Madagdag ko lang pala na dito sa FHS, hindi lang yung as being volunteer, hindi lang ikaw yung nagbibigay ng tulong. Kasi in return, itong
Straw Cafe,
yung
ating
FHS na
free.
provided ng Straw Cafe, yung mga trainees, nagbibigay din siya ng benefits towards those volunteers.
Yeah.
Diba?
Oo, it's give and take.
Ayan, give and take na kumbaga positive traits of Filipino na pagtutulungan.
Opo.
Yeah.
May ano ka dito, may supporter ka, Ate Jane. Hello, Ate Jane.
Ay!
Ganda ka. Sabi ni Ate Carla.
Ano ko po yan? Ka-member ko po sa Ask Your Chapter. Hi, Carla!
Okay.
Ayan, isa pa. Yung, kaya gusto ko yung iwan din yung chapter ko, yung member ko. Kasi, kagaya niyan, lately ko lang din sila nakilala. Pero alam mo yung feeling na ayoko na silang iwanan. Para, hindi, magkasama tayo hanggang huli dito. Hindi tayo mabubuwag dito. Kasi, apat lang.
Naging malalim na yung bond nyo.
Oo, ganun. Apat lang kami.
Oo. Talaga. Ate Jane, dahil po bare months na, atin pong pag-usapan ng mga experiences nyo ng Christmas.
Christmas?
Ilang taon ka pa pala dito sa Norge?
2 years na ako noong June.
Okay po.
Medyo
So,
matagal na din.
yeah. Hindi ka pa nakaka-uwi ulit sa Pilipinas, no? Dahil pandemic. So,
actually, uuwi dapat ako kaso nung nandito na ako, dito nag-rise yung pandemic eh. Nandito na ako nun. Sabi ko, okay, di pwede umuwi. Kaya yun, nakalungkot.
Sorry ate. Balikan na lang natin yung mga memories din ng Paskong Pinoy na namimiss mo para naman medyo maramdaman mo ang Christmas essence.
Ang namimiss ko sa atin, actually hindi naman ako Catholic pero nagjo-join ako pag may kaibigan ako, ini-invite ako nagsimbang gabi. Kasi di ba sabi pag daw na kompleto mo yung pwede ka mag di ba? Sabi ko nga, totoo ba yan? O sige, itry natin. Tapos yun, sabi ko, okay, sama ako sa'yo. Wala naman sa akin kasi yung sa religion, basta, ano mo yun?
Nakompleto mo ba, Ate Jane?
Actually, hindi.
Pero nag-grant pa din ba yung wish mo?
Oo, feeling ko, nag-grant na siya. Feeling ko talaga.
Even not on the time na sinabi mo in God's time, kung iba nga yung religion mo, ay naniniwala pa rin ako na nag-grant yun.
Yeah.
Ano ba yung ibang ginagawa mo po in celebration of Christmas? Sa religion mo po ba nag-Christmas kayo? Nagsa-celebrate kayo? Yes.
Actually, okay. Sorry. Ano yun?
Kailan po kayo nag-start mag-celebrate?
Nag-start. Actually, sa bahay namin, September pa lang. Pag nag-enter na yung September, naghahanap na ng Christmas light, Christmas tree, tapos ilalagay na sa labas. Kasi di ba pag bare months na, okay, magtayo na tayo ng Christmas tree. Sabi ko Pero yun nga, sa culture natin, di ba, usually, nag-start na maglagay ng mga palamuti sa labas. Ibig sabihin nun, Pasko na, September pa lang.
Nararamdaman mo talaga yung essence ng Pasko sa Pinas. September pa lang.
Yeah.
So, matanong ko lang din po, ano po yung usually na pagkaing Pinoy na inahahanda nyo? Tama ba? Inihahanda?
Inahanda namin menudo. Tapos, spaghetti. Yeah. Tsaka, spring rolls, never ending.
Meron kang mga bibingka?
Oo, yung mga pagkain na umuusbong lang kapag Christmas.
Oo.
Ayun. Oo. Puto bumbong ba yun? Puto bumbong, yan.
Basta may puto ko.
Puto bumbong tsaka yung bibingka pag September na yan. Pag naririnig, di ba pag gumagawa sila, maririnig mo pag nasa jeep ka. Kasi may tunog yung yung sipol, yung sa puto bumbong. Sabi ko, uy.
Din yan sa inaabangan ng mga Pilipino kapag nagsisimbang gabi sa labas ng simbahan, di ba? Makikita mo
Oo, correct.
puto, lahat ng mga kakaning pang Christmas na andun lahat, mga nagtitinda ng mga parol din, lahat. Kaya simbang gabi ay isa sa pinaka tumatatak kung paano mag-celebrate yung mga Pilipino.
Yeah.
Dito po ba sa Norway, ate, paano mo sinaselebrate ang Christmas?
Dito? Actually, dito simple lang. Celebrate lang. Nagluluto lang kami ng family ko, tapos get together. Actually, yung Christmas kasi is my birthday. kaya, tawag dito? Ano ba? Wala, parang simple lang. So, yun lang. Nagluluto lang kami, tapos na konting chika lang. Ganun lang. Mas iba sa Pilipinas. Iba sa Pilipinas kasi sa Pinas, lahat ng pwede mong gawin dito, parang, alam mo yun. Pero pa rin, enjoy pa rin. Kasi kasama family pa rin eh. Di ba?
Talaga.
Anong Christmas wish mo this year, ate?
Sana mawala na yung corona. Para makauwi na din yung ibang Pilipino na gustong umuwi. Kasi di ba, hindi naman sa lahat ng oras parang tawag dito. Gaya nga yung lola ko, matanda na, gusto ko rin makita. Pero hindi ako makauwi kasi nga dahil may corona. Yun. Diba?
May mga gusto ko pa bang i-promote sa ating activities ng kulturang Nordic? Or mag-anyaya ng ibang miyembro?
Yun. Since bago lang din ako I hope na marami pang mag-join sa FHS kasi actually yung FHS nag-help siya ng mga Pinoy na kagaya natin na i-boost yung self-esteem, confidence na mag-talk ng language dito or mag-share ng mga thoughts, mga experiences, ganun. Ano pa ba? Yun. Baka masyadong Kaya lang naman. Saka sana mag-join kayo sa FHS kasi maraming benefits dito. Kagaya ngayon, scholar kami ng Atube and napaka-thankful namin kasi hindi naman parang dito ang mahal-mahal ng course, di ba? Norwegian course. Pero sila parang bibigay namin to sa inyo or pwede kayo mag-aral ng gratis. Yun, isa sa napaka-thankful namin. Thank you so much, FOS. Sobrang thankful kami.
Sabi ni President VP.
Welcome.
Ate, alam kong hindi ka prepared, pero yun ang gusto ko. Pwede bang makahingi ng sample Christmas song dyan?
Yun.
Wala. Anong kanta?
Kahit anong gusto
ano
mo.
po.
Hindi ako inform. Ano ba?
Ate, sana ngayong Pasko.
Ano ba umpisa nun? Hindi ko nga rin alam lyrics nun. Maghanap din ako lyrics.
Yeah. Sana
Kagaya ni Miss May.
Ayun, si Kung po ay nagkakanta dito dati sa The Voice ba yan? Sa The Voice.
Ito.
Ba yun? Parang kumanta ka yata dati.
Ito.
Ayan na.
Ayan na, pakinggan natin
Nag-prepare. Okay.
Si Jane.
Ito. Ako na.
Let's all welcome the singer.
Pwedeng chorus lang po.
Pwede.
Okay.
Kahit yung ending, okay lang.
Intro na lang ba na? Intro lang.
Sige po.
Game. Sana ngayong Pasko ay maalala mo pa rin ako. Hinahanap-hanap pag-ibig mo. At kahit wala ka na, nangangarap at tumaasa pa rin. Muling makita ka at makasama ka sa araw ng Pasko. Oh, yun lang. Grabe.
Talented talaga ang mga kulturang Nordic. Ayan.
Thank you.
Alam na namin kung sinong
Pambato
Ala.
natin sa
namin.
foundation.
Wala.
Oo, kasi magkakaroon yata tayo ng contest soon.
Salamat.
Ano to, practice na, di ba? Dito
Wala.
pa lang practice na natin. Maraming salamat, Ate Jane,
Thank you din po.
pagkanta.
Salamat sa inyong dalawa. Ang ganda-ganda ng dalawang host.
May gusto kong batiin. Natin.
Gusto kong batiin. Sino ba? Si Carla, si Ella, tsaka si Ate Miriam. Lahat ng FHS member. Yeah.
Lahat na ng event.
Advance Merry Christmas at namamas ko po.
Patawad.
Patawad. Namamas ko po.
Kami
Yun lang.
I hope to see you soon, ate.
Ako din. Sana, since magpapasko na, sana na magkaroon tayo ng Christmas party. Charot.
Oo, naman.
Looking forward.
Meron.
Ipupush natin yan.
Sige.
And then, talagang kung gusto nyo mag-gala na, gala night.
Oo.
Yung mag-costume tayo ng ang ating pambansang yung mga Pilipinyana.
Pilipinyana. Oo.
Oo. News na natin si Ate Jane.
Pambata natin. Yan.
I-volunteer ko po ulit si Ate Jane para sa isang
Ano nga, madami na.
Ayun.
Na-confirm na po ng ating
Na
president.
pala.
Meron daw Christmas party team Helsa ang mag-organize. Ayun. For sure, masaya yan.
Kaya,
Masaya.
looking forward po.
Okay, thank you po, Ate
Thank
Jane.
you.
At dahil na pakinggan natin si Ate Jane ng nakapagkinig tayo ng isang Christmas song, medyo nabitin ako doon, partner.
Ako din. So, I want more.
You want more? Pero, siguro, mamaya, medyo anuin muna natin, medyo
Pause
pa exciting,
muna.
yes. Makinig po muna tayo ng isang OPM song.
Na galing kay...
Ay, hindi pala, partner. I'm sorry. Christmas song.
Christmas
song. Dahil nga nabitin tayo kay Ate Jane. Okay? Makinig po sa ating harana po na.
Ever I see girls and boys selling lanterns on the streets, I remember the child in the manger as he sleeps. Wherever there are people giving gifts, exchanging cards, I believe that Christmas is truly in their hearts. Let's light up Christmas trees for a bright tomorrow, where nations are at peace and all are one in God. Let's sing Merry Christmas and a happy holiday. This season may we never forget the love we have for Jesus. Let him be the one to guide us as another new year starts. And may the spirit of Christmas be always in our hearts. Every prayer and every song, the community unites, celebrating the birth of a Savior, Jesus Christ. God, like that starlight when the first Christmas born, let us back to the manger where Christ the child was born. So come, let us rejoice, come and sing a Christmas carol with one big joyful voice, proclaim the name of the Lord. Let's sing Merry Christmas and a happy holiday. This season may we never forget the love we have for Jesus. Let him be the one to guide us as another new year starts. And may the spirit of Christmas be always in our hearts. Let's sing Merry Christmas and a happy holiday. This season may we never forget the love we have for Jesus. Let him be the one to guide us as another new year starts. And may the spirit of Christmas be all.
Ayun.
Partner,
Anong nangyari?
medyo nagkaroon tayo ng konting technical problem. Pero okay na okay pa rin ako dahil nakapakinig ako ng mga angelic voices. Thank you.
And pasalamatan natin
Ang mga kumanta.
Mhm.
Siyempre, isa ka na doon, partner.
Mhm.
Isa doon si partner, ang aking napaka-talented na partner. Maganda na, talented pa, at na katulad, nagmana lang
Ano
siya.
gusto mong regalo?
Sa Christmas.
Sa Christmas. Birthday mo
Bulong
lahat.
ko mamaya.
Sige. Of course, sa atin din na beautiful VP
Talented.
and talented. Ano pa?
Ano pang
May
mga...
bonus tayo.
May bonus tayo.
Yeah, si VP Eunice.
Si VP
Yun.
Eunice.
And of
At,
course, the special participation of Rosella.
hi, Rosella.
Yeah, kahit alam mo yun, yung kahit sa team health siya, nag-participate pa rin siya sa Team KM.
Ang gagaling naman talaga. Yun ang wish ko magkaroon ng angelic voice.
Oo, lahat nadadala naman sa practice.
Angelic face lang ako. Tsaka.
Ayun yung wala ko.
Tsaka yung medyo level ng confidence.
Hindi, lahat, naaano yun, napapractice.
Nagla-live selling kasi ako, partner.
Ayun.
Kaya sinisell ko na din yung sarili ko. Diba?
Oo.
Partner, anong title ng kinanta niyo, partner?
Ayun, sa mga viewers po natin, kung
Comment
alam
down.
niyo po yung title,
Pero sabihin
niyo
mo
po.
na, partner. Sabihin mo na, partner, anong title ng...
Ang title ng kanta natin ay Christmas in Our Hearts.
Konting live naman dyan, partner.
Na-pressure ako. Yun kasi pinractice namin ng mga ilang araw yun. Joke lang.
On the spot
On
yun,
the spot
partner.
din yun. Kasi pagka, syempre, kantang Pinoy, tapos kahit papano, meron naman tayong konting talent.
Pero hindi nga,
Dapat
partner.
kailangan i-share na.
Ang ganda. Ang ganda ng boses niyo doon. Oo.
Salamat.
Ilang beses ko na napakinggan din si VP.
Oo.
Pero, grabe, ang ganda pa rin ng pasok ng music niya sa ears ko.
At dahil dyan, mag-special intermission number si VP foundation natin.
Diba?
Hello, VP!
Yes.
Na-pleasure si VP. At yun.
Ikaw din partner. Ibo-vote na talaga kita. Kasi, lalo na ngayon napakinggan ko yung boses mo, di ba? Talaga naman. Go, go, go. And,
Ngayon,
makinig po tayo sa isa pang info drive.
please stand by.
They can also use regular mass testing to keep track of who is infected and who can go to school, states Ms. Solberg. There are also further reopening delayed, which the Norwegian government will not proceed with the reopening now and will remain at step 3 until we can move to normal everyday life with increased emergency preparedness. This will depend on data and not on dates. The most important factor is that we are close to reaching our ambition of full vaccination of 90% of the adult population, explains Ms. Solberg. The Prime Minister points out that step 3 involves a large number of rules and considerable advice intended to prevent transmission. The main ones are to stay at home when sick, keep a distance, and keep our hands clean. This also applies to those who are fully vaccinated. Handling local outbreaks with local measures remain the right approach. It is important for the municipalities to implement measures when necessary. This will allow us to keep the situation under control, says Ms. Solberg. In relation to this topic, there are also normal everyday life with increased emergency preparedness, which means that this space that is called normal everyday life with increased emergency preparedness can be summarized in 2 points. Number 1, the pandemic will have little impact on people's everyday lives. You need to continue to remember hand and cough hygiene. Stay home when you are unwell and take a test when the advice calls for it. Number 2, at the same time, the local and national authorities will closely monitor the situation so that measures can be implemented quickly if the situation changes. And the municipalities will operate with increased infection surveillance and emergency preparedness. About the taking of the second dose, almost 90% of the adult population has now received 1 vaccine dose, and over 70% of adults have received 2 vaccine doses. I encourage everyone to accept their municipality's invitation to have their second dose earlier. This will give them better protection, both from becoming seriously ill and from transmitting COVID-19 to others. While we vaccinated the last few people, it is important to remember the measures we have become experts at. Stay home when we are sick, keep our hands clean, and keep a distance outside private homes. This also applies to people who are fully vaccinated, says Minister of Health and Care Services Bent Höie. There are also changes to the TISC strategy. The Norwegian government is keeping the test, isolate, trace, and quarantine.
Ayan, that is the continuation from our previous info drive earlier. Thank you so much, PCK, for that useful information for
Opo.
COVID.
Magpatuloy po tayong sumunod sa panukala ng Norwegian government for this pandemic po. At mag-ingat po tayong lahat and
Yes.
patuloy po tayong manalig na matatapos po itong ating pandemic.
Yeah, journey.
Yes.
And ngayon, partner.
Yes. Meron po tayong isang
Special.
malapit sa ating puso. I-welcome po natin si President Sally to promote FHS integration projects.
Yeah.
Pasok!
Hi. Sorry.
Okay.
Yan.
Diba?
Welcome po, Pres.
Nakaka-starstruck naman. Ang gagaling ng mga host natin.
Thank you, Pres. May
Thank you
Christmas
po.
bonus na ba kami?
Pag-iisipan natin yan. Pagbibitingan natin yan. Okay.
Yun.
Alright. So, hello po. I'm Sally. I'm the founder and president of FHS. And sa mga nanonood, welcome po. At like I said, ako po yung natutuwa sa ating mga angelic KN volunteers na nag-host ngayon, si May and si Miss King.
Yeah.
And yun, I'm here to, first of all, congratulate everyone because we have actually finished the entire interview session for the volunteers. We are now 32 plus more. So for this fourth batch, meron na tayong 32 new volunteers ng FHS na recently nating in-interview, natapos kanina. And then half of them naka-attend na sa introduction program. And next Saturday at 4 p.m. dito sa Sturgata Sib, ang ating office, ay gagawin natin ang huling introduction program para sa ating new volunteers. At hindi lang yon, ay tayo din po ay nakapag-welcome ng mga bagong scholars sa ANA2. Ito yung sinasabi ni Miss Jane, na kasama si Miss Jane dito. And si Miss King and si Miss May ay incoming scholar. So, ganun na po tayo sa FHS. Sa FHS, kapag naging volunteer ka, you will have an arena for you to practice what you are, your passion. Ano ba yung mga skills and talents mo na hindi mo mailalabas sa ibang areas? Kasi dito sa Norway, iba ang culture. Like, kapag ito yung work mo, dyan ka lang. And it's not often that we find an area like this in FHS where you can practice your passion back in your hometown. So, andito ang ating mga nagagandahang hosts. They're doing something sa kanilang private life, but ito, nandito sila ngayon doing what are their, like, pagkanta din, si Miss May, di ba? So, and in addition, we are helping them to grow and increase their capability to thrive here in Norway. Like, we are providing språkkafe, program, and Norwegian courses for free with free books, teacher, lahat in 4 months. So, yun po ang ina-offer in return sa pag-help nyo na mag-continue tayo sa ating mga serbisyo dito sa FHS. And with that, meron din pala tayong mga mentor programs. So, may 10 tayong mentees, which all started this August. Meron tayong NA2, A2BN, in cooperation with Nosh Larer Helena. Ito po ay isang Norwegian course provider. Mentor program in coordination with Catalyst Norway and Fretex. And again, with AOF, this September, we are giving free Norwegian course with free books again sa 12 nating volunteers. So, I could say, ito po ay nangyayari because our volunteers are very eager to move this helping cycle. So, the more na nag-contribute sila, the more blessings that we are receiving here in FHS. And everything na ito po nangyayari, hindi lang po to dahil sa ating nasa board, kundi po dahil po sa ating mga volunteers na makikisig at magagaling at talented and so full spirited na magtulong. So, ayun po, I am so thankful, lalo na sa ating mga host ngayon sa KN na napakagagaling at sa lahat po ng ating volunteers. Kayo po ang rason kung bakit tayo ay nakakapagbigay pa ng tulong sa ating mga kababayan at sa mga iba pang minority groups. I would also like to welcome our new volunteers with other backgrounds or other minority background. We have one from Pakistan, two from India, we have one from Spain, and we are still accepting other, yung mga may other minority background. So I think she will be guesting one of our, volunteer with Indian background. She'll be guesting soon.
Yeah.
And my time is up. Pero salamat ulit sa KN at salamat po ulit sa FHS sa pagiging sa akin dito.
Maraming salamat po, friend.
Okay, salamat po. And nanonood po rin po ako dun lang sa Magnolia. Okay, bye-bye!
Ayan, maraming salamat po sa ating napakabuti at may busilak na pusong president.
Yeah.
Kami po ay maraming biyayang natatanggap dahil sa inyo. Ayan. At marami din po kaming gustong ipamahaging biyaya dahil sa inyo. Diba? And I'm really one of those scholar na talaga namang nakakuha ng
Thankful.
free books, tapos ng free course.
Which is malaking bagay.
Oo, sabi nga, diba, parang wala nang libre sa ngayon.
Totoo.
Pero sa ating community, alam mo, doon ko nararamdaman na talagang may mga libre pang pwedeng makuha. Diba? Libreng
Totoo
pagmamahal.
Totoo.
Diba? Unconditional.
Yeah.
Ayan. At dahil nga, partner, medyo nagalingan ako sa iyong kanta. Gusto ko pang makarinig ng more. Diba?
Pero this time, siguro, post muna tayo dun sa
Christmas
song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dahil namimiss mo rin po ba ang ibang kanta natin?
Yung nakakapag-digdig.
Nakaka-in-love?
Ayan.
In love ka ba?
Mm.
Okay, tayo din po ay makinig sa isang OPM song hatid ng Team Kulturang Noypi.
Know your rise in the morning sun. I feel you touch me in the pouring rain. In the moment that you wander far from me, wanna feel you in my arms again. And you come to me on a summer breeze, keep me warm in your love, then you softly leave. And it's me you need to show. How deep is your love, how deep is your love? I really mean to love, 'cause we're living in a world of wants, breaking us down. When the ocean let us be, we belong to you and me. I believe in you. You know the door to my very soul. You're the light in my deepest, darkest hour. You're my savior when I fall. And you may not think I care for you, when you know down inside that I really do. And it's me you need to show. How deep is your love? Your love, how deep is your love? I really mean to love. 'Cause we're living in a world of walls, breaking us down. They all should let us be. We belong to you and me. La 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 la. And you come to me on a summer breeze, keep me warm in your love, then you softly leave. And it's me you need to show. How deep is your love? Your love, how deep is your love? I really mean to love. 'Cause we're living in a world of walls, breaking us down. When they all should let us be. We belong to you and me. How deep is your love?
Ayun. Thank you so much, PC Kate, for that wonderful song. How deep is your love, partner?
Mag-ukay pa lang ako, partner.
Ay, malalim nun.
Oo, mag-ukay pa lang.
Ayun, iba talaga yung, pag, grabe yung feelings nandun.
Ah, yes.
Oo, sakit.
Sakit ba? Okay.
Okay, so moving on. We have our next guest, which is, mapapalaban tayo nito kasi Englishan to.
English. Introduce mo na, partner.
Oo, kasi yung English ko, hindi siya limited talaga. Sorry, guys. So, our next guests, kasi dalawa sila. Tama ba yun? May S yun?
Yes.
Okay. From Team Newbie in Norway,
Yes.
Sunita and Lorraine.
Hi, Sunita.
Hello.
Hi, Lorraine.
Hello.
How are you today?
Good, good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, welcome to FHS Live. And you are new members, right? Of
Yes.
Team Newbie in Norway. So please introduce yourselves.
So, I'm Sunita and I'm from India. And it's been 2 years I'm in Norway, and by profession I'm an interior designer. And apart from that, I do a lot of free will gay work here, and I'm also a yoga teacher, and I like to teach yoga and meditations, and yeah, that's it.
Interesting. Hi, Ate Lorraine.
Hello, good evening sa inyong mga magandang host at the same time sa ating mga viewers. My name is Lorraine Hayadel Hall. I'm a member of Team UB, and at the same time I'm under the digital chapter. Now also a scholar and also volunteer.
Okay, to the both of you, how did you come to know FHS?
I was in some of the library in Oslo, and I was just going through some books, and on the on the table there was a group of some girls, and they were talking about FHS, and I just asked them, what it is, and what this organization do, and then they explained me what is FHS exactly, and I thought, well, it's a good to join with the organization. So this is how I came to know, actually.
Yes, that's very nice. It's very interesting story. How about
Yeah.
you, Ate Lorraine?
Actually, I was feeling homesick, so I was looking for some Filipino groups on Facebook, and I get to learn about the Philippines Kahiyapes Sampun Inorge in Facebook. So that's how it started. So surfing it on the net. So yeah.
I see.
So I guess we have to ask them what is their experiences and expectations in joining FHS. Yeah.
Okay. Would you like to go ahead, Florine?
Okay. Actually, I expect to learn more about the organization. Of course, connect with people and hopefully generate ideas and of course serve others.
Yeah.
Thank
Well
you.
said.
Thank
And
you.
for me, yes, I would like to know more about the organization. And moreover that, I like to meet, different countries and communities, people. And I'm really, I like different type of foods. So this is a really good way to, connect with the people and know about their foods. And yes, I would love to contribute to the humanity, and well, I would like to serve the. It's not only the organization, but it's like wherever it's possible, and if I'm capable, I would like to serve for it. So this is my expectation, and I would like to have many new friends.
Yes, and
Yeah.
since tonight we are talking about Christmas celebration,
Yes.
do you celebrate Christmas, Sunita, in India?
Yes, we do celebrate Christmas in India, but because India is like really big and there are different type of religions, so we have lot of festivals throughout the year. So every month
Oh,
something or other thing is happening. So right now there is a festival going on. It's a Hindu festival and it's called Goddess Ganpati. So we like bring this Ganpati god in everybody, most of the people in their house, and they keep the deity for 1, 3, 4, 7 or 10 days, and then like lot of activities happen. So right now that is going on in India, and here in Oslo also, I think so, there is a small community and they are doing that same thing. And then once, yeah, this festival will get over, end of September, we have it's called Navratri. So it's a festival of women deity, like lady goddess. So that festival also goes for 9 days. And the best part of that festival I like is like in the night you dance, and it's called garba. But then you in the round, all the women's, they gather and they dance. So that is how it is. And once that festival goes for 9 days, yeah.
yeah, nice. How
Oh,
about you,
so
Lorraine?
yeah.
Actually, July, August, I do start preparing already for Christmas.
Wow,
Yeah.
that early.
Normally I go to, when I was in the Philippines, normally I go to Divisoria to buy some Christmas decors, or because my family and I usually have a tradition on Christmas that we give out some toys or either treats or candies to the street children and also to our poor neighborhood. So during July or August, I do buy them already on Divisoria, because during the Burr month, starting September to December, since it's the peak season for events, since I'm in the event industry, or that's my job before. I'm an events and wedding planner. So it has become, during those Burr months, it's very busy for, it's a peak season for events or happenings or weddings like that. So um, as early as that, I already prepare things for the Christmas, so that you wouldn't rush things already during those times. So yeah.
Yes, we
Yeah,
really do
to
have many ways of celebrating Christmas and
Christmas.
preparing as
Yes.
well.
Yeah. And to
Yeah.
Sunita, we would like to experience and know more about Indian culture as well, and
Yes,
how they celebrate Christmas. And I have one question for her. Like, is there any traditional foods you usually cook during Christmas or New Year?
Um, Basically, during Christmas, most of the houses they cook. It's called a biryani. So
Biryani.
it's a rice. It's a
Yeah.
combination of rice and meat. And those who don't eat meat,
yeah,
they put
yeah.
the lot of vegetables. And yeah, so that is the specialty actually.
And
Yes.
we would like to try that.
Sure.
I love it. I
Oh,
love it. And also VP Eunice. I
yeah,
Yeah.
really
yeah.
do love.
Mhm.
And many viewers as well, I think.
Yeah,
We do
Sure.
love Indian food.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Then, yeah, what about Ate Lorraine? Is there any
Uh,
food we want to have?
Actually, I just miss lechon. And
Let oh, Sean, can you say something about lechon? Because for sure it's not.
Sunita is
Yeah,
wondering about it.
for sure, you know about pig being roasted with a stick on it. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so and then you know with
Yes.
the crispy skin on it, and then you put some sauce. So that's
and there's
particularly
no
the
Ate Lorraine.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
And watering the mouth of the pig.
yeah, it's
Okay.
mouth
Ah,
watering kind of, yeah.
okay. Okay.
Like
Nice.
in Norway. Ribbe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
it's
there any?
roasted pig. Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds interesting.
yeah.
Mhm.
You should
And
taste it one time.
yeah, sorry. And to Sunita, is there any what do you call that? Places in India that you can visit and you know,
Um,
During
Christmas.
Christmas.
During Christmas. In India, we have like I'm from Mumbai, so there is this very special church. It's called Mount Mary Church, and before the Christmas, like maybe 7 days before or 10 days before, we have there is a ferry goes around that church.
Yeah.
So whenever you happen to be in India, in Mumbai, you must visit that church and the that ferry.
Will do.
It's beautiful.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah,
will do.
sure.
Do you have any activities you want to promote for
Yeah,
your
from
team?
your team. Yeah, for your team.
I'll take this opportunity, if I may, to promote the activities for, of course, the newbies in Norway activity. The regular or permanent activities. Firstly, the DG seminar, which is done once a month, which is every last Friday of the month also. The Sprock Cafe, which is every Saturday and is organized for anyone who needs to practice and learn Norwegian and at the same time improve their, of course, their language skills. Thirdly, the gratis opplæring. For those who wish to study for free, they can send their application at www.fhsnorge.org. Fourth is the Norsk Trainings Program, which is locally conducted by each FHS chapters. This is free registration and, of course, open to those who want to learn and enhance and develop their Norwegian language. The fifth one is the mentoring program for migrants 1 and 2. Usually, this is to utilize your higher education, and at the same time, it needs to be guided in order to complete necessary requirements set by the Norwegian government. And of course, there are also some tips given to newbies, usually posted through ideas and pictures, and then the FHS exclusive webinars, where volunteers' expertise are showcased for exclusive premiere. And lastly, of course, FHS Au Pair support specifically for helping au pairs in Norway. Yeah, that's it. And hopefully, for those who are interested, I hope you come and join FHS because this will be very beneficial to our growth at the same time for the whole community or the organization.
Okay. Thank you so much for sharing your experiences and spending time with us. And we're looking forward to be together next time again
Yes.
Yeah,
in here in the office. And yeah.
Do you want to greet somebody? You can have shout out in our program.
shout out to everyone,
Yeah.
members of FHS, and of course, especially to my husband who's just beside me right now. Thank you.
Yeah, shout out to everyone and thank you so much. It was a pleasure to talking to you and I'm hoping to see you guys soon.
Yes, see you soon too.
See you
And
soon.
from our member also, from Teresa, we said, hope you'll enjoy being part of AFHS and welcome to you guys.
Yes, yes,
Thank
really
you,
looking
and
forward.
thank you
Thank
for
you
this
and
opportunity
namaste.
also.
And from Enzo, amazing team Nin. Great job.
Great
Thank you,
job.
thank you.
Thank you.
Namaste.
Hopefully, I can meet everybody also. Thank you.
Yes. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Ayun. Talagang grateful din sila. At naubos yung English ko doon.
Naubos ba?
Kunti lang kasi yung baon ko, partner. Kaya parang na-exhaust ako.
Pero
doon.
nadagdagan, partner.
Oo, ng thank you. Ayun. And this time, dahil na-drain tayo doon.
Yes.
Ako, nag-nosebleed ako.
Okay.
Oo.
Time to recharge.
Yeah. Pakinggan po natin. We have
Isang
Christmas
Harana
song.
Punata.
Yeah, Christmas song again.
Gusto naman, ngunit wala ka pa. Hanggang kailan kaya ako'y maghihintay sa'yo? Bakit ba naman kailangan lumisan pa? Ang tanging hingarap ko lang ay makapiling ka. Sana ngayong Pasko ay maalala mo pa rin ako. Hinahanap-hanap pag-ibig mo. Kahit wala ka na, nangarap at umaasa pa rin ako. Muling makita ka at makasama ka sa araw ng Pasko. Pasko na naman, ngunit wala ka pa. Hanggang kailan kaya ako'y maghihintay sa iyo? Bakit ba naman kailangan lumisan pa? Ang tanging hangad ko lang ay makikiling ka. Sana ngayong Pasko ay maalala mo pa rin ako. Hinahanap-hanap pag-ibig mo. At kahit wala ka na, nangarap at umaasa pa rin ako. Muling makita ka at makasama ka sa araw ng Pasko. Sana ngayong Pasko ay maalala mo pa rin ako. Hinahanap-hanap pag-ibig mo. At kahit wala ka na, nangarap at umaasa pa rin ako. Muling makita ka at makasama ka sa araw ng Pasko.
Sa araw ng Pasko. Ayan, hindi ko pa rin talaga kaboses ang ating napakagaling PC Dazzle. Maraming salamat po sa isang napakagandang kanta. Ayan.
Yes.
Tayo naman po.
At pakinggan po natin ang
isang info drive.
info drive. Ayun. Pasensya na po, may konting technical problem tayo dito at may langaw ng lumilipad-lipad. Siguro dahil sa langaw yun. Ayun. Kasi mas maganda talaga mapakinggan natin na, kumbaga, reminder yung info.
Antabay lang po kayo sa ating info drive.
Ayun. Okay na ba?
Partner, gusto ko talagang kumanta ka, ha?
Hindi pa patapos yun.
Hindi pa rin talaga. Kasi ang ganda, partner. Ang ganda ng boses mo. Magpa-practice ako ng ilang months para naman, kung gusto mo, dalawa tayo.
Hindi, tapos na ako eh. So, bibigay ko na yung floor sa'yo.
Ayoko, partner.
Kasi dapat dapat isa-isa lang. So,
Give
tapos
the
na ako
floor?
eh. Oo, give the floor.
Hindi, mag-host na lang ako, partner.
Nag-volunteer na si partner ko na next daw siya ulit.
Mag-host
Kaya
na
mo.
lang ako.
Ikaw na lang next time din. Ayun. So, kung kayo...
Partner, basa ka po ng ng ating mga comment, ng ating viewers.
Ano bang mga comment nila? More, sabi ni Ella.
Ayan. Kanina may nag-request ng kantang Sana Ngayong Pasko. Ayun, naihandog po yun sa atin ni PC Dazzle. At ngayon po, makinig na po tayo sa ating info drive.
Hi, my name is Leah. I'm an FHS volunteer from Team Healthy of Valdediket, and for the continuation of our info drive. Normal everyday life with increased emergency preparedness. The phrase that is called normal everyday life with increased emergency preparedness can be summarized in 2 points. The pandemic will have little impact on people's everyday lives. You need to continue to remember hand and cough hygiene, stay home when you are unwell, and take a test when the advice calls for it. At the same time, the local and national authorities will closely monitor the situation so that measures can be implemented quickly if the situation changes. The Norwegian government, the health authorities, the hospitals, and the municipalities will operate with increased infection surveillance and emergency preparedness. Take the second dose. Almost 90% of the adult population has now received one vaccine dose. Over 70% of all adults have received two vaccine doses. I encourage everyone to accept their municipality's invitation to have their second dose earlier. This will give them better protection, both from becoming seriously ill and from transmitting COVID-19 to others. While we vaccinate the last few people, it is important to remember the measures we have become experts at. Stay home when we are sick, keep our hands clean, and keep a distance outside private homes. This also applies to people who are fully vaccinated, says Minister of Health and Care Services, Bent Huye. Changes to the TISK strategy. The Norwegian government is keeping the test, isolate, trace, and quarantine (TISK) strategy in its current form, but plans to transition to an adjusted strategy soon following consultation with the municipalities and the country governors regarding the content and when it should enter into effect. The adjusted TISK strategy includes changing the duty to quarantine so that it only applies to household members and equally close relations, says Mr. Huye. This will also reduce the contact tracing burden on the municipalities. Routine contact tracing will only include household members and equally close relations. The infected person or others, for example, their parents, school, or sports team, will be responsible for contact other close contacts and advising them to take a test. The adjusted TISK strategy will enter into effect when the municipalities are ready, says Mr. Huye. Adjustment to Step 3. The Norwegian government has decided to make further adjustment to Step 3 of the reopening plan, following a recommendation from the Norwegian Institute of Public Health and the Norwegian Directorate of Health. When events are organized that require the COVID-19 certificate, a maximum of 5,000 people may attend indoor events with designated seating, previously from 3,000, and 10,000 people may attend outdoor events, previously 7,000. The rule regarding maximum 50% capacity will not change. The changes will enter into effect on Saturday, 4th September at 12 a.m. At the same time, we are now asking the Norwegian Institute of Public Health to assess whether people who have only received one dose should continue to be issued a green COVID-19 certificate for domestic use. We know that one dose does not provide the same level of protection against the Delta variant as two doses. This is why we will conduct an assessment of whether people from now on must be either fully vaccinated, hold a recent test result, or have recovered from COVID-19 during the past year in order to receive a green COVID-19 certificate, explains Mr. Huye. There will also be a few adjustments to the entry restrictions. Among other things, romantic partners and grandparents from third countries will be able to visit from 12 of September at 12 a.m. We know that many people have been waiting for this. Arriving travelers will need to follow quarantine and testing rules, states Mr. Huye. Once again, we are the FHS volunteer from Team Health of Veldediket. Please watch out our weekly info drive to be posted on the Facebook page of FHS. Thank you again and stay safe.
Ayun. So that's still the continuation from our previous info drive earlier. And thank you so much to HHC, Ms. Leia Jem from Team Helsa. Tama ba?
Ako.
Yeah.
Yan, thank you so much. At ngayon po, ipapakilala naman po natin ang ating susunod na mga guest from Team Helse ulit. Please welcome Carla and Drusella. Hello, guys!
Hi! Nagkita ulit tayo. It's been a long time.
Ayan, kumusta kayo ngayon, guys?
Parang hindi lang tayo nagkita kanina. Hindi ko lang kinain yung fried chicken mo naman.
Oo. Ayun. So,
Okay naman kami.
So,
Can you hear us, guys?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay, dahil nga ngayon pinag-uusapan namin ang bear months. So kayo guys, anong mga naaalala niyo sa bear months? Anong
Cuddle
mga ginagawa
weather.
niyo sa bear months? Cuddle weather.
Caroling. Oh, yung caroling.
Caroling.
Yeah. I was wondering if we could do caroling in Norway, but I think we
Yun,
need...
naman nga namin ni partner yan eh. Mag-caroling tayo guys, pa-contest tayo, di ba?
Yeah.
Si Kring yung kakanta, kami lang yung sa mga instruments.
Ako yung sa hangin. Nga ganun.
Oo nga, ang galing ni Team Ella doon sa...
kasama siya.
Narinig niyo ba ako doon? Narinig niyo yung boss?
Oo, Team Ella.
Ang galing mo dun eh.
Laki nang naitulong ko yun, no? Kayo naman, ano bang kayo? Ako yung nag-i-interview.
Kami yung tumatanong.
Dito tayo sa Norway.
Like, na-remember.
Nagkaroon ng technical problem doon.
Okay.
Okay, partner.
Okay. Present. So, since nandito tayo sa Norway, ano yung mga expectations nyo itong upcoming Christmas?
Riba.
Yun
yung expectation ko basta Christmas na eh. Yung pagkain ng Norwegian.
I don't really know yet kasi I haven't really experienced Norwegian Christmas. So I'm looking forward to experience Norwegian Christmas, how they celebrate it, and what are the stuff that they do during the Christmas. Yeah, so it's gonna be exciting.
At dahil pinakanta namin yung isang guest namin kanina.
Oh, si Carla yun.
Ano ngayon? Guys, ano naman ngayon?
Okay, ready kami. Nakapag-practice kami ni Ana.
Kapatan ng talino naman.
Anong gusto niya? May kulubot-kulubot?
I think before niyan, partner, ibigay natin yung floor sa kanila para sila naman yung kumanta.
Oh my
Gusto
God.
ko pa. Sige, guys.
Oo.
Maikling sample naman dyan.
Okay, ready?
Pwede ba? Oh my... Naka-practice kami
actually.
Okay,
Ready?
go!
No, it's a prank. Hindi kami marunong kumanta. Ano ba? Ano bang gusto niya? Request lang kayo kasi...
Yun lang may nakapag-vocalize.
For sure.
Himig ng Pasko.
Oo.
Ano yun?
Pwede yun. Go, Carla!
Ano yung himig ng Pasko? Search mo.
Ay, yung ano na lang, yung umpisa yung malamig. Ang simoy ng hangin.
Ha?
Ha?
Hindi namin alam yun. So,
Pero iba, pwede iba?
Pwede iba?
Sige, kahit ano, kahit English.
Pasko na naman. Yung...
Ko
Na naman. Okay, tuloy na.
Hindi, okay.
Ano ba? Hindi ko alam.
Iba na ang kanta na lang. Ano ba?
Ano ba yung gusto nyo?
Wala,
Bago
hindi
tayo.
nga.
Or para bago tayo...
Ayun, kinanta ni PC Dasa.
Last 2 months. Yung Last Christmas. Last Christmas,
I give you my heart.
Lyrics, di ko alam yun.
To give it away. So
Kaya
kami
yung
nang kumanta.
12 gifts of Christmas.
Salamat
12 gifts
sa
of
amin.
Christmas.
12 gifts of Christmas.
Ah, wag yun.
Okay,
Okay, okay, ready na kami.
ready na kami.
Go.
1, 2, 3, go! Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I give it to someone special. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day,
Talaga
Yun
ng
na
mga
yun.
FHS
Ang
members.
lamig, grabe.
May,
Parang weather.
Kasi yung ano namin, Christmas namin.
yung may Carla, medyo ipakita mo naman ang iyong buong
nakakahiya kasi yung mukha ko.
Magandang
Alam niyo
face.
naman yung mukha ko. Kailangan talaga hawak yan.
Yeah.
ngayon naman guys, sukatan tayo ng talino. Charot.
Sana! Sukatan mo siya dito
At saka sa ating mga viewers din.
Yes.
Kung baka, for sure,
Of
alam nila
course.
yan. Yung mga bugtong natin sa, sa
Search natin sa Google.
Pwede i-search yung answer.
First bugtong tayo at yung mga viewers natin,
Pwede
comment
din po.
down nyo din po yung mga
Pwede din po kayo
answers
mag-guess.
nyo. Yes.
Yes.
Pero before kami sumagot, ano yung price muna?
Go.
May
partner.
price?
Pa-thank you na lang.
Thank you po kay King.
Hindi, sa isang Sprock Cafe natin, papakain tayo.
Wow! Pamain na
Kaya-
lang po.
Spaghetti and fried
Spring
chicken.
rolls.
Yun.
Kaya
Sarap.
kasama cake.
Oh,
Pero may pangkape tayo.
Kasama cake ni Carla.
ako pa. Kami nanalo. Ako pa magluluto. Galing ha?
Okay, guys. First bugtong. Putukan ng putukan, hindi nagkakarinigan. Yung mga putok-putok na yan eh.
Just mosa.
Daming meaning kasi yan. Pwedeng fireworks. Diba? Sa mga gusto pong magsagot,
Putukan ng putukan, hindi nagkakarinigan. Ay, mga bingi ata ito, partner.
magbigay naman tayo ng
Clue!
Putukan ng putukan, di nagkakaribing eh.
Hindi.
Wait lang.
Labas?
Putukan ng putukan, hindi nagkakarinigan.
Yes. Sa ating mga viewers, comment po. Para manalo ng isang
lumpia. Isang lumpia.
Ano yun?
Kampana!
Ginugol nyo yun, no?
Ay, hindi naman kasi sinabi na bawal mag-search.
Hindi, gampana nga. Kasi nga,
Pero,
Okay, next question. Promise. Hindi na kayo
hindi na kayo mag-cheat, promise.
Next partner.
Okay. Kung kailan ko pa pinatay ay saka nagtagal ng buhay.
Kandila!
Partner, ikaw na mag-premyo dyan.
Kayo yata gumawa ng ano.
Gumawa ng bugtong.
Ayan, alam ko yun eh.
Sa ating mga viewers, pwede po tayong sumagot. At may isang tray ng yung maliit lang, ng kasaba cake from me.
Ay!
Sponsored by. Eto na.
Pwedeng hindi sila magsagot ni Ella at Carla for the viewers. Kasi kayong gumawa nito siguro.
Sige, itong question na to for our viewers lamang.
Yeah.
Okay, and then babasahin natin yung mga comment mamaya. And then kung sasabihin din natin yung sagot and mag-ano tayo ng ating winner. Okay? Ito. Araw-araw nabubuhay, taon-taon namamatay. Yun po ang ating bugtong para sa ating mga viewers, para sa isang kasaba cake.
Sarap naman.
Araw-araw nabubuhay, taon-taon namamatay. I-claim lamang po ang prize sa FHS office. Next week. Hanapin niyo po ang napakagandang si King. Pero
Comment!
Bakit kayo nag-appearance? Ano?
Alam namin yung answer.
Alam mo yung answer,
Ay, alam nila.
partner.
Kaso hindi kayo pwedeng mag
Oo,
sa ating
hindi kayo.
viewers lang yun.
Baka mali din.
Baka mali din
Pwede
ang
pag-explain lang kami.
Alam niya!
Ayun. O, paano ba yan? May dalawang...
Guys, isa lang. Charot. Yung
Nauna si
nauna.
Maria.
Oh, may consolation
Calendario.
prize. Kape-kape na lang sa consolation
Kay
prize.
Judith.
Hindi kasi naisip ko every day tapos mag-New Year. Yeah.
Ayun. So, meron na tayong winner, si Maria. May utang ka kay Maria.
Okay, ang sagot po ay kalendaryo.
Sinong Maria? Maria Rosella
Dalawa.
o Maria Christine?
Ay, hindi ka po
Maria
kasama doon.
Christine.
Clerigo. So, next is for viewers ulit,
Ano ba yan?
Ano yung
Hindi,
prize?
pwede na rin naman si ate, ang
Ate!
ating...
Si Ate Carla. Ate Rosella.
Yes. Okay. One more.
Last, yes.
Magiliw niya kaming sinasalakay isang gabi sa bawat taon ng aming buhay.
Magiliw niya kaming sinasalakay isang gabi sa
Bawat taon ng aming buhay.
buhay. O, mag-isip muna kayo, guys. May...
Bawat taon. Bawat taon. Ano yun? Baka may mag-answer ng menstruation dyan.
Hindi naman
Buwan-buwan po yun.
buwan po
Ano kaya? Bigay clue.
Baka may mga ipopromote din po kayong activities nyo for team.
Yeah. While waiting sa mga
answers
natin.
ng ating viewers.
Okay, sa 24th of December po, there will be... September. 24th of September. There will be a yoga session by health promoters led by Kuya Charya.
Yeah, and for more details, it will be posted soon. And then on September 30, Tem Halsey present Get Ready With Us Autumn Edition. So, we will present how we dress up properly with a style during autumn. So, we could avoid getting flu, getting sick, and stuff like that. And then the yoga session with Kuya Archara, everyone is very much welcome to join us. Guys, yoga tayo para makapag-meditate and,
We need balance.
Kailangan natin ng balance in life. So kayo, May and King, you're very much welcome to join us as well.
We will see.
We will see.
Try, of course. Pero of course, gusto namin makipag-participate, di ba, partner? And,
gusto lang natin i-promote din, partner, at kamustahan sa Norge?
September 25 po, alas 6 ng gabi, yes. Clock can attend sa ating... Hindi, dito guys.
Dito ba?
Clock Norge. North Time. Yan. Alas 6.
Sana po manood po kayo at para madami din po kayo matututunan at yun.
Pero of course, mapapanood around the globe.
Oo.
Baka yun yung meaning mo.
Ayun, oo.
Yes.
Kala ko dito lang. So, meron pa po ba kayong i-promote?
As much as we know, no.
For the meantime,
yun na yung plan for September na Helse. And just to remind everyone, we have the new Tute Grupa. There's 2 groups, Tute Grupa Cell number 8. So it's kamusta classmates, where like yung mga students sa Norge, like yung mga students nga nagkakamustahan how's school, how's everything about or like what's going on with their lives as a student in Norway, to share some stuff as well and help each other. And then Tute Grupa Cell number 2, Andra, it's about life talks. And actually we had a session earlier that day. So you're very much welcome as well to join us.
Yeah.
Yes, aabangan po namin yan at susubukan po namin makilahok.
Yeah, di ba,
Very
Green, kasi student ka, so you
You're
can,
very much welcome to join.
yeah, this coming 24 of as well.
24.
may
Yeah.
gusto ka bang
21st for you.
Not that it's
Awesome.
via digital, so it's very convenient for everyone.
Okay, mag-shout out po kayo. Kung gusto
Shout
niyo.
out! Shout out sa
roommate ko!
shout out sa technical natin din, ang ganda ng
Ang ganda ng director, producer.
And shout out sa lahat ng volunteer and members of FHS and sa lahat ng mga Pinoy sa Norge and everyone in the Philippines.
Yeah.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Advance Merry Christmas.
We wish you a very warm and happy beer months.
Yeah.
Maraming salamat from Team Helse, Ella and Rosella.
Ella.
Yes.
Ella and Carla.
Ella, Carla, and Rosella. Ano ba yan?
Thank
May
you
mga
so much.
kasi.
Thank you so much for your
Guys.
Ada.
Ayan, at may nakakuha na ng sagot sa ating bugtong.
Meron tayong winner, si Maria.
Yeah,
sa last na ano natin.
Yes,
bugtong
last
yung
bugtong
Santa Claus.
natin. Ang sagot ay
Santa Claus from
Santa
Lorraine.
Claus.
Yeah, one of our guests. Okay.
Okay, partner.
So,
Dahil po medyo malapit nang matapos ang ating FH Live for tonight, may gusto ka bang sabihin?
Ayun, syempre nagpapasalamat ako sa FHS sa pagtanggap sa akin as a volunteer. Dito syempre sa and also being part of a team
Kulturang Noity.
And thank you din sa opportunity na makapag-host ngayong gabi.
Yes naman, partner. And very glad na ikaw yung ka-partner ko ngayon. At sana naman maulit pa itong mga sandaling ito. 'Di ba? Nag-enjoy kasi talaga ako. Sana nag-enjoy din po ang ating mga viewers at ang ating mga guests. Pasalamat ka.
At sana may natutunan din sila sa
ating live ngayon.
Especially sa InfoDrive kasi napaka-useful yun during this time of pandemic. And of course, we would like to thank our TL Teresa for the script. And to our beautiful VP Eunice for being a technical cameraman. Lahat na.
And ang ating director.
And to all the people who help us facilitate this FHS live. And also to our guests, viewers, and of course to you, partner.
Thank you, partner. And I'm also very thankful na ikaw yung kasama ko sa ngayong gabi. I really had so much fun.
Yeah.
Diba? At dahil napag-usapan nga natin yung about sa Bear Months,
mas lalo tayong na-excite kung paano yung mga possibilities na mangyayari, di ba?
Yes, kahit na may pandemic po ngayon, alam ko mas celebrate pa rin natin ang Paskong Pinoy, ang Pasko na masaya, na especially, good health, of course. Tapos, dahil nga, ang essence ng Christmas is pagbibigayan. Very blessed po and very thankful ako to be part of the FHS na talaga namang namabahagi ng mga biyaya at nagbibigay ng love ng family sa ating mga dito sa
kahit
abroad.
Malayo tayo sa Pilipinas.
Yes, partner. May mga gusto ka pa bang sabihin, partner?
Ayun, syempre, napaka-importante na dapat ingatan natin yung ating mga sarili-sarili during ngayong panahon kasi ang hirap pagkasakit, lalo na malayo tayo sa family natin.
Okay po, patuloy pong sumunod sa mga panuntunan ng Norway at manatili po kayong masigasig, healthy, and of course, inaanyayahan po namin ang lahat na makilahok sa FHS. Kahit po hindi po kayo member, pwede welcome po kayo na pumunta sa amin.
Or mag-participate sa mga Sprock Cafe. sa lahat po ng activities dito sa FHS. Mag-message lang sila or mag-send ng email sa email ng FHS. Yeah.
And that will be the end of our FHS Live. We wish you a Merry Christmas, ika nga, and thank you so much for this evening.
Hadam.
Hadam. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy New